Medicare bait and switch. What is it, and why are people calling me and asking me, what's the bait and switch deal? Okay, this is Bob Vineyard, your Medicare expert with the Georgia Medicare Minute. Yeah, this is the time of year. We are currently in the open enrollment season. Medicare AEP annual election period is the official name, but open enrollment is what everybody calls it. This is for the 2020 calendar year. Right now, today is October 8th, 2019, so open enrollment starts in just about a week. October 15th, closes on December 7th. If you haven't already been getting calls and emails and stuff in the regular mail about, hey, you need to buy this, you need to buy that, why are you paying a drug premium when you could have it for free? You will be. I got one just the other day, and I have to be careful that I don't say the name. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to show you the letter. Just take my word for it that, hey, I've got a letter here. But anyway, I get this letter from them the other day telling me important information. The annual election period is October 15th to December the 7th. And why are you paying a drug plan premium when you don't have to pay anything? And I thought, oh, okay, here we go. This particular company that I have not only sells Part D drug plans, but they have Medicare Advantage plans. Now, if you want to know how I feel about Medicare Advantage plans, I just happen to have a video that says, why don't you like Medicare Advantage plans? That should probably give you a clue. Most of you know that I have been in the health insurance business for over 45 years. I have worked exclusively with Medicare clients since 2010. All of my clients are in the state of Georgia. Every one of them have original Medicare and a supplement plan, and that's the way they like it. And that's the way I like it too. It makes my life simple, it makes their life simple, and as I tell them, I don't need a whole lot of drama in my life. And that's what you get if you have a Medicare Advantage plan. They're great as long as you're in good health. They're not so great when your health changes. And of course, everybody thinks, well, I've been pretty healthy. I've had people tell me both my parents lived to be 90 and they never had any problems until the fire truck ran over them, whatever. Okay, let's talk about this, because this is, a lot of people refer to it as a bait and switch. I have a tendency to agree with them in that the way it's presented, there is a lot of information out there about Medicare Advantage plans where you don't have to pay a premium. I mean, what could be better? Why am I paying a premium for a drug plan? Why am I paying a premium for my Medicare supplement plan when I could get this kind of coverage? I could get my Medicare and not have to pay a premium. Well, I got news for you. Most of us know the phrase, there is no free lunch, and it is also true when it comes to Medicare Advantage plans. There's a reason why you don't have to pay a premium. It's because every time that you receive health care, you have to pay something. And it may be $30 or $40 or $20 or something like that. It may be $50, $100, $200, $300. You're going to pay something. And all right, I'm not going to get into a lot of detail about the difference in Medicare Advantage and original Medicare and a supplement plan, because I've got other videos on that. And you're welcome to do a search on my channel for Advantage plans and Medicare supplement plans, also known as Medigap, and get all that kind of information there. But what really kind of gets me, and what I think is misleading, is on the back of this letter, they have this chart saying, here's how your choices compare. They have original Medicare in one column, they have standalone drug plan in another, and they have Medicare Advantage that's highlighted over here in the last column. What's missing? Medicare supplement. So it's not really a fair comparison. But what do they care? They're trying to sell their Medicare Advantage plans, even to people who already have a drug plan from them. All right, first line across says original Medicare, there's no monthly plan premium. And there's a check mark under Original Medicare. There's also one under Medicare Advantage. There's also an asterisk there. And if you follow the asterisk down, you'll find that for under no or low monthly plan premium, you do have to pay Medicare Part B. So you have to pay Medicare Part B. If you're going to have a supplement plan, you're also going to have to pay it with an Advantage plan. So it's kind of like it's equal. Okay. Doctor and hospital coverage, check mark under Original Medicare or check mark under Medicare Advantage. Okay, so far we're even. No or low deductibles on doctor and hospital visits. Well, there is no check mark under Original Medicare. You do have doctor visit coverage, including in the hospital. It falls under Medicare Part B. So you're going to have to pay something, usually not very much, because whatever the doctor bills, Medicare is going to discount it down pretty close to a copay in most cases. So yeah, and anyway, you do have coverage. You just don't have a predefined copay of it's $20 every time you go to the doctor, or $30 or $50 or whatever it is. So that's a little bit misleading. The next column says Part D prescription drug coverage in many plans. Not all plans, many plans. All right, that's Medicare Part D drug plan is not part of Original Medicare, so there's no check mark there. It is a standalone drug plan, and many, not all, many Medicare Advantage plans have a drug plan baked into it. Okay, so this is where they get their pitch about, why are you paying a drug plan premium when you would not have to pay any if you came over here and played on our team, such a deal. Additional benefits like dental, vision, and hearing. No check marks under Original Medicare, no check marks under your drug plan, but there is a big old check mark under the Advantage plan. All right, most of us have heard the phrase, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. You've also heard there is no such thing as a free lunch. Both of those would apply here when you start talking about dental, vision, and hearing under an Advantage plan. If you actually look at your benefits as opposed to just saying, oh, it's free, I get all this stuff and I don't get it over here. There's a couple of things you need to know. First off, your dental, hearing, and vision benefits are network driven. You've got to use providers to have some coverage or any coverage in some cases. So, as a matter of fact, everything, all of your care under a Medicare Advantage plan is network driven. You have to stay within the lines. You can't color outside the lines unless you want to have either no coverage or you want to pay a lot more. So just keep in mind, Medicare Advantage, the insurance company is the one that's going to tell you what you're going to have to pay for certain things. They're going to tell you who you need to go see if you want to maximize your benefits. And they're also going to, in many cases, because Medicare Advantage plans, a lot of them have pre-authorization. So if you go to your regular doctor and your doctor says, well, gosh, you really need to see a specialist. You need to have this test done that I can't do, or you need to have this kind of treatment. Well, not so fast there, okay? Because your Medicare Advantage carrier may say, especially if it's something kind of expensive, they'll say, oh, wait a minute. We may not cover that. We'll decide if we're going to pay for it or not, because it has to be pre-authorized. So basically, it's not just care decided by you and your doctor like it would be with Original Medicare, because there is no pre-authorization with Original Medicare. And there are also no networks. You can go to any doctor, any hospital, anywhere. You don't have to get anything pre-authorized. If your doctor says you need it, Medicare generally approves it and goes ahead and pays it. So if you want to give up that freedom in exchange for low or no monthly premium, well, maybe Medicare Advantage is for you. But don't take me along with you because I'm not going down that road. All right, what's the last thing? Cap on out-of-pocket expenses. There is no check mark under Original Medicare. There is a check mark under Medicare Advantage. And yeah, this is true if you're just talking about Original Medicare. If you don't have a supplement plan, and most people will have a supplement plan because they don't want to pay until they get better, they run out of money, or they die, which is what would happen under Original Medicare. So they buy a supplement plan. The supplement plan caps their out-of-pocket expenses. If you have a G plan, your out-of-pocket expenses in 2019 for all of your health care that is approved by Medicare for all of your health care is $185. Such a deal. Your cap under Medicare Advantage plan in most cases is $6,700 per calendar year. Keep in mind that's only for in-network approved charges. Does not include drugs, so it's just for health care. In-network approved charges. If you go out of network, again, you could have no coverage or you're going to have to pay more, and that would be more than your $6,700 cap. So, all this free stuff that they're pitching to you, all that glitters is not gold. Let's just say it like that. So if you have questions about Medicare Advantage, watch some of my other videos or give me a call. I'll be glad to talk to you about it. This is Bob Vineyard, your Medicare expert with the Georgia Medicare Minute. You take care. Have a great day.